Well, hard work pays off for this Filipino actor who recently made waves in the international scene. Earlier this month at the 60th Asia Pacific Film Festival, Andrew Ramsay won Best Actor for Ginhawa, which is an indie film about a boxer who sought the sport to escape poverty. Andrew himself is here with us. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Christine.
Thank you so much for coming straight from a party to be here with us and to talk about this. But I mean, where were you? I mean, congratulations first up for winning this Best Actor. This is your first feature film.
Yes.
I mean, already with a Best Actor for an international, a film fest. How does it feel?
It's such a surreal experience, and I'm so honored and grateful because I've been nominated for various film festivals, and this would be my first ever, and I'm just so grateful and thankful.
Where were you? I mean, you knew you were nominated, but you weren't there, right? I mean, so you were just like, okay, I probably won't win it this time since, I've always been nominated but never win.
Yes, I was actually in a family trip with my family in Spain, and the director, Christian, called me, and he said that I was nominated, and I just didn't think it would be possible to win. But oh my gosh, I got a call when I got back home, and great Christmas present at the end of the day.
I mean, incredible journey that you've had. Before we talk about your life as an actor, about the film first up, Ginhawa, you filmed this way back in 2020, height of the pandemic. What was it like? I mean, tell me about the story first up. It's about a boxer, but it's not your traditional boxing movie.
No, it's not your traditional boxing movie where like the likes of Creed or Rocky, where at the end of the story the protagonist wins. There's a certain twist to it where it shows a message where the grass isn't really greener for that protagonist, but it is at the same time the story is still based on this boxer who wants to come out of poverty, and he uses boxing to try to do that.
I mean, for your first feature film, how did this fall on your lap? I know that you are, you are a type of person, based on the research that I've done, is that you just like to do everything like 100%. You like to be prepared. You don't want to go in, not knowing, what's to happen. So you auditioned for this role, Yeah.
So Christian Lat, the director, shout out to him. Very well done on this film. He's a very talented director. But when I came home from LA, he called me up and said that he had a film that he wanted to do, which was a boxing movie, and both of us are boxing fanatics. And he made me audition with a lot of other auditionees, and he said I got the role, but there was one catch to it. At that time, I was kind of overweight. So in order to, get the role, I had to lose like 40 pounds just to get the role. And
how long did he give you to lose the weight?
He gave me...
you were like 170 or so, right?
Something like that,
And you have to be like, you have to portray the role of a, impoverished boxer, and you really had to be skinny and fit.
He gave me a time frame of 3 months.
Okay.
3 months of intense training and diet. So I was very unhappy in those 3 months. But at the same time, I was psyched to do the role.
Yeah, I mean, you get to work out, which is, you said yourself that you do enjoy, boxing, and you're able to, spar with, professional boxers to get you in shape. For the benefit of our televiewers, Andrew here is actually the younger brother of Derek Ramsay. How much of an influence was Derek to you in terms of your career?
He sparked my interest for acting when he brought me on sets, when he started out as an actor in show business here. I was just really, interested with the synchronization of the cast and crew. And I guess what really piqued my interest more was when I started doing theater for high school. And
this was in the States?
Yeah, this was in high school
here. Okay.
Here. And then ever since then, I just wanted to study it more. And then I've been using it till this day, all the stuff I've learned.
It's quite interesting though, because you did have your kuya there already in the industry. I mean, you might not have needed to go through all of the studying, the Shakespeare, the musicals, and whatnot. But you still decided to do that. Why?
I wanted to achieve something on my own. I didn't want to rely on my brother's, popularity, my brother's, success, so that I could gain success. I wanted to pave my own way.
And I think you are doing that because you are, both so different in terms of your attack on how you do, so many things. You're more pa-indie,
Yes.
or that seems to be where you want to go. And speaking of just how talented, I mean, you are. For your Ginhawa film, the inspiration behind that film was based on Lino Brocas.
Yes.
1975 film, what's that? Maynila.
Yes.
Maynila, sa kuko ng liwanag.
Yes, yes,
I think that's what it is,
correct, yes.
And so they liken this inspiration because of how it would explore poverty here in the Philippines. You leave the provinces and you go and you think you can make it big.
Yeah.
And one also, sorry, I didn't want to talking, but they did say how you so much resembled Bembol Rocco. In that, how do you feel about that?
Well, I'm touched and honored.
He won an award. That's also one of his first few films. And then, he won an award, and same as you, this is one of your big debut film, and then you just nailed it.
Yeah, I'm just honored and thankful and just blessed to even be compared to a legend like him.
And they just remastered the film. Moving forward for you, I mean, you do have your own production outfit. You are still busy with Batang Quiapo.
Yes.
What else would you like to do? What other genres would you like to explore? Are there any possibilities of you being able to have a movie or a series with your kuya?
Yeah, that would be a dream come true, to actually act with my brother alongside him. That would be a dream come true. But I'd really like to explore outside the boxing genre.
Boxing? I know you do boxing.
I love boxing,
Okay.
but I would love to do maybe comedies or rom-coms, because I'm also a funny guy at the end of the day. Yeah.
Okay, how about horror and everything else?
I would love to do horror, but
love
maybe rom-com.
Rom-com first, rom-com. Let's keep it light and easy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing your story. Congratulations, Andrew,
Thank you.
for being with us here on New Day. All the best to you.
Merry Christmas.